Learn to use the art of watercolor to tell your own stories.
From family recipes to museum scavenger hunts, thinking in watercolor is a journey through your own life with insider tips and a close look at the creative process. Author and illustrator Jessie Canellis-Weiner joins us with more. Jessie, thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure. It's great to be home in Chicago.
Yes.
Okay, you've traveled from very far. You now are a full-time
Parisian?
Yes, indeed.
yes.
You live in France, but you started not too far from the WGN Bradley Place Studios. You grew up around North Center.
Yes, I grew up in Irving and Damon, and I actually went to Lane Tech High School, which is just across the street from here.
cool.
So it's cool coming back to Chicago and feeling a little bit better about myself.
Yeah. Well, we're incredibly jealous that you were
Yes.
actually one of these people that said, I'm going to go move to Paris.
And did it. And
Yes.
You went as an au pair, and kind of then that's where your artistic life really came out, correct?
Yes, I graduated from Denison University outside of Columbus, and I had a year before I had to pay off my student loans, which is, a big moment in one's life where it's like the adventure needs to start here.
Yes.
And so I found a job as an au pair, and I moved to Paris really in the span of a couple of weeks.
Wow.
And then you fell in love.
I fell in love, yes, same old cliche. It's Emily in Paris season 16, as I like to say.
You were ahead of the curve.
Yes, without the Netflix money, but it's coming. Well, I don't know, but I'd love, anyway.
I think you're on your way because now you're a full-time watercolorist, also an author. Let's talk about this beautiful book. It's Thinking in Watercolor. It's so unique, the concept. It's a little bit of an instruction manual, but also kind of a daily journal in a way as well.
Yes, there are lots of wonderful watercolor books that exist already, but I thought, what is the book that only I can write? And so I was kind of going back to that moment when I was an au pair and saying, I was just immigrated to a new country, the whole world was open to me, my identity was completely starting at zero, but how can I transport readers back to that moment where I was picking up watercolor, trying to find my voice, and really just making it a special moment. I think a lot of people give up an art practice because of a discouraging art teacher,
yes.
or they think, oh, art, it makes no money, but I think if it feels good and you like the process, then why not lean into it? We all need healthy forms of escapism.
I like it because you journaled really in watercolor. Instead of most people sitting down writing, you journaled
Yes.
with your artwork.
Yes, exactly. So there's a written component and then the illustrated component. The goal for the book isn't so people copy me, but it's just to help find your own voice.
I think this is great because it's 30 days of exercises you can do, and it doesn't sound like it takes a ton of time commitment, but it's like something you do every day, and it helps you think, explore your thoughts, and then also be a little creative, and maybe you learn something from the act of actually painting, right?
Of course. I think for me, I love painting because I shut down the whole world and I'm just doing that. I'm focusing in the moment. I think everyone should be able to do that in life, and it's
A little bit meditative.
Yeah.
it's very meditative, and I think watercolor has really great secondary effects as well, health benefits.
You're going to show us how to get started.
Sure.
Okay, good.
So this is what you need to get started. We need watercolors of one kind or another. These are the ones that I use. You can see they're used and
Okay.
abused.
Loved.
Gorgeous.
Yes, loved. Better word for it. And then these are also liquid watercolors, which work just the same. So watercolor is made up of gum arabic and the pigment itself.
All right.
So I gave you both the palette here.
Okay.
And to
Beautiful.
activate the colors, you just add a little bit of water, like
All
so.
right.
And you can, I'll give you a piece of paper and you
Sure.
can try these out.
Beautiful. And here's the thing, watercolors are very safe. It's not like other paints where you have a lot of harsh chemicals, right?
Yes. I definitely make sure if you're using them with kids that you get a child-friendly type of paint. But otherwise, I mean, it's not very expensive. You don't need an elaborate art studio to
Oh yes, I'm so sorry.
to
you go, love.
create a regular practice, and you can take it on the road with you. That's really why I liked it as well, because I could put it in my suitcase at the time and I could take it anywhere.
I just remember it being so drippy, and that's why I always screwed everything
Yes.
up. So what are some of your tips on how to do
Yes.
it properly?
So a lot of people think that since it's painting that you put it on an easel, but that is not the case. It needs to stay flat.
Okay.
And then also I think water control is one of the biggest issues with watercolor as well. So
Yeah, okay.
maybe if you're having water control issues, use a smaller brush. Or,
Okay.
Because kind of the concentration of the color is very dependent on how much, water you're using, right?
Exactly. So the more
The more
water you
water.
add, the more transparent it will be. And I think the
Yes.
hardest thing to understand with watercolor is that the white of the paper is the most important ingredient when you're doing watercolor. So it's about embracing the transparency and letting the white of the paper shine too.
Do you ever do part of it, let it dry, and then do more
Yes,
to a
yes,
layer?
I do. Yes. So if you want to
great.
add on to these, I started.
I
no
think
pressure.
she's saying we've already advanced.
She's like,
We've already advanced
You have
now.
mastered
All
the
right,
art of
Amy, you want to
watercolor.
scooch
I'm
over?
going to keep
You're gonna do
practicing.
this?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think a lot of people think in art practice, you need to recreate
Okay.
something figuratively. It needs to be photo finished. But we have photography. This is all about self-expression.
What you've done here, and
Yes.
is this one of the exercises in the book, or
It
similar
is,
to
it
one?
is, and it's actually the image on the cover as well. So
Okay.
here, it's very simple. We're just creating a motif of,
Great.
geometric
Yep,
shapes.
perfect.
So we've got rectangles, squares, and circles. So I encourage you to build on top of this,
Okay.
layering ever so slightly, playing with the transparency.
So I'm gonna go
And
with
you
the
can see
green
sometimes,
here.
I think when you're learning to draw, it's just about having restrictions can really open yourself up and
Okay.
Because I imagine
So
if you're
I see.
using,
process.
like on your yellow, like I have a red, if I
Yes.
get it wetter, it's going to change the color pattern.
Yes,
palette,
yes,
I should say,
yes,
right?
yes. So we're
Little
staying a little bit
square.
monochrome here. This is an exercise
green.
from the book about imagining a utopia, and so
I mean,
think
are we
green
holding
works
the
well for-
brushes right?
Yes, yes, yes. I can
Okay.
show you a few things too, but
Okay.
the great thing about painting with the brush is you get the fine tip, holding it straight up like this, and then
And
if
then
you
you
lie
can
it down,
do
you
a
get the
little-
surface area
There
as
we
well
go.
too.
Oops, that doesn't look like a square.
Yeah, it's like I keep making mine too opaque.
Okay.
Yes, so you need to add more water to the
Ooh, I like
the
it. Amy
pigment
has
as
gone
well.
very conceptual. She's just not even, she's going with the red there.
It's great. So you see,
Okay.
just with very few techniques, it's all about mastering the intensity of the color,
Listen,
layering.
I'm already in my Zen mode. I could do this for hours. Here's the thing, though. You have really built a beautiful life for yourself. In addition to these books and being an author, you're an illustrator. You've worked with a lot of big companies. I mean, do you mind listing off? I know you don't like to brag, but
Sure, I am from the
Yeah.
Midwest, but since you asked.
Yeah, yeah.
I worked for the New Yorker, Vogue, the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, and for me, I think my career really started when I moved to Paris, and that's how I found my voice. And so I think once you find your voice, then your work can expand to working for potential clients, and people want to know what you have to say, and that's what speaks most of your
Maybe
artistic talent as well.
Yeah.
Your stuff is so good. It's so pretty. Jessie, thank you so much
Yes.
for
My
joining
pleasure.
us.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, is there a chance for 40-something-year-old ladies to move to Paris and
Of course.
Keep going, right?
I'll chill the rosé.
Right, I know, exactly. All right, Thinking in Watercolor comes out March 4th, so for more information, just head to jessiecanellisweiner.net or find her on Instagram and TikTok.